Hey, what's up guys? My name is Kyle, and today I'm bringing you an insane 1.5 million coin squad builder. Basically, it's got arguably the best defense in the game, as well as the best striker in the game. So without wasting any time, let's jump right into it here. So starting with the goalkeeper, I've gone for Buffon. He's 86 rated, and I didn't have to pay for him because I did get him in that pack opening the other day. And he played 10 games for me, scored 0 goals, and got 0 assists. He is absolutely awful. I've used him before. The same exact thing happened. That's just one example of, what he did. He's the worst keeper I've ever used. I'm not somebody who usually complains about goalkeepers, but he is just absolutely awful. I should have just gone and bought Marchetti. But our first center back is going to be Thiago Silva, 87 rated, cost me 18,750 coins, 10 games, 0 goals, and 0 assists. And this is actually the first time I'm ever using him on Ultimate Team, and he is amazing. He's just absolutely outstanding. Same with Chiellini, 86 rated, costs 4,200 coins, 10 games, 0 goals, 0 assists as well. Very similar players. I preferred Silva just a little bit. But now at left center back, I've gone for the second informed Benasha. 84 rated, cost me 58,500 coins, 10 games, 0 goals, and 1 assist. Just look at his stats. I mean, 75 pace, 90 defending, and 87 heading. Absolutely insane. He is very similar to Silva, and, I definitely like them too, a little bit more than Chiellini this time. But at right CDM, I've gone for Matuidi, the second inform. 83 rated, cost me 38,000 coins, 10 games, 1 goal, and 4 assists. Also has high work rates. Unfortunately, he's not that tall, but overall he does his job well. Nothing too special, but he was pretty decent. And at left CDM, player I've used a lot is De Rossi, 84 rated, cost me 1,100 coins, 10 games, 0 goals, and 3 assists. To be honest, he wasn't that good for me in the squad. He's kind of on and off for me. In my Road to Glory series, he is outstanding, but in this specific squad, he just wasn't that great. And at right mid, I've gone for Lucas, 82 rated, cost me 2,500 coins, 10 games, 1 goal, 0 assists. He was pretty poor, to be honest. He was probably the worst player in the squad. I was extremely disappointed by him first time I was using him. But at left mid, a much better player. The informed Quadrado, 82 rated, cost me 80,000 coins, quite expensive. 10 games, 1 goal, and 2 assists. He was definitely a lot more involved than Lucas, maybe not particularly in the goals, but he was quite fun to use as well. And at attacking midfield, I've gone for the second informed James Rodriguez. A lot of second informs in here. But he's 85 rated, cost me 110,000 coins, quite expensive. 10 games, 3 goals, and 5 assists. He was amazing. He's just an amazing playmaker. But now for the obvious highlight of the squad, Ibrahimovic, 89 rated, cost me 1,124,000 coins. Played 10 games, scored 11 goals, and got 2 assists. And the thing with him and a lot of other players is that you'll see how many people rage quit exactly against me, but it was a lot of people, and so I didn't get to complete a lot of games. Like 3 people rage quit within the first 15 minutes. So if that didn't happen, he definitely could have hit over 20 goals. But anyway, to complete the team at left striker, I've gone for the 90 rated Falcao. He cost me 42,000 coins. Played 10 games, scored 10 goals, and got 3 assists. He is good, but he's not overly fantastic. Definitely did his job, has great finishing. He is a little bit on the short side, and he didn't seem to win too many headers, at least as many as I necessarily expected him to. Definitely not as good as Ibrahimovic, but they do make a decent partnership. And just like Ibrahimovic, he probably would have scored quite a few more if the people had not quit. But anyway, here's one last look at the team. Quite an expensive team. But anyway, now on to some player ratings and some squad stats. Alright, so for the player ratings, these are just to give you an idea of how the players play within this squad. Buffon, 3 out of 10. Like I said, he was just so bad for me. I cannot even explain it. He didn't concede too many, but quite a few goals were his fault. He was just incredibly disappointing. And, going off the goalkeeper, the players I actually got to control, Lucas and De Rossi were the worst for me. Just didn't do nearly as much as I expected them to. And Ibrahimovic was my favorite player in the squad, of course. He's just amazing, and he's just a goal scorer, dribbler, he can do everything. But now for the squad stats, I played 10 games for the squad, scored 27 goals, and conceded 9. Not that many scored, not nearly as many as I normally do. Part of that is because of the people that quit. But in those 10 games, I won 9 of them, drew 0, and lost 1. Unfortunately, I did lose that one, but, overall, it's still a pretty good record. Biggest win with the squad was 4-0. Biggest loss with it was my only loss, which was 2-1, quite a close game. But the squad price in total cost me 1,479,000 coins. Obviously, extremely expensive, and to be honest, that at this point it would rise up to, I would say at the very least 1.6 million, especially Ibra has gone up in price quite a bit since I bought it. But the top scorer in the squad was indeed Ibrahimovic with 11 goals in 10 games. Player with the most assists was Rodriguez with 5 in 10. And my favorite player in the squad was definitely Ibrahimovic. Like I said earlier, he's just amazing. I love using him. And my least favorite player, I decided not to put Buffon because I can't control him. I decided to use somebody that I can control, so that was Lucas. He was just incredibly disappointing. Quadrado on the other side was much better for me. And like I said earlier again, rage quits was 5. Half of the people rage quit. Part of that may just be because the squad looks so good on paper. So for a final score, I gave the squad an 8 out of 10. There are some, great strengths, like Ibrahimovic and second in form James Rodriguez, but of course there are some glaring weaknesses. Buffon is the main one, but he can be easily replaced by like Marchetti. But Lucas was just not that good. Neither was De Rossi. And the big bad part of this squad, value for money, I gave it a 3 out of 10. Obviously, Ibrahimovic is the very large bulk of that price, but and I do love him, but still, I wouldn't quite say he's worth it. I really don't know if any player's worth that many coins when you can build a squad for 10,000 coins that will play just as good as this one. So, I mean, obviously he does take up most of the price, but really I just would not recommend it for that price. But anyway, that's all for me. I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, enjoy the goals, and have a great day.
When you're thinking, damn, what is this? That's us. Make a speakers bam when it hits like what? Give it some jams with that west side stuff. Everybody hands in the air straight up. Put them to the sky so high, now jump. Jay, something crazy when that bassline bump. We just getting started with that beat gon' cut. We just wanna party so tonight, so what? Come on everybody, put the drink down, bounce. Pull up with the hottie to the Fink Town sounds. Give me something naughty when I sink downtown. When we getting started, man, I think right now. Gone, on with this new song. Play it again, hit the button, put that loop on. We going in, get your son, nigga, loose on. Let me begin, cause I know you're feeling too gone. Move on, summer and NY. Rhymes and good times on the Upper West Side. Unwind, let me see your best slide. Up, down, front, back, go left, right. We got a little time left, let's live. Blow it up, we just West Side kids. Put it to rest and address that biz. That is us, give me cuffs, I arrest that rib. Everybody get up, if you wanna get down. When they ask, say up. We gon' run this town. We gon' run this town. Run this town. We gon' run this town. We gon' run this town. Yeah, I told you that I'm gonna run it. Keep it at 100 till we end up on the summit. Feel it in my stomach cause I'm getting heavy from it. Just because I need it doesn't mean that I don't want it. I mean the vibe, keep it going strong. End up on a bomb if you happen on a song. Play the record live, keep it clapping from beyond. Wes'll never stress, we just laughing and respond like, get up if you're gonna get crazy. We be running on this town, no Jay-Z. Told you that I'm on a whole different level. Opposite of cold, like the home of the devil. Beat up on the road with the pedal to the metal. I'm a rebel when I'm running this track, get the memo. Check my MO, always get it live. Jay is on the slide, I got something on the side. No lie, I'll be running when I rise. Always gonna fly, keep it bumping from the sky. If you wanna spaz on a beat, go do it. If you've been asleep, show knees, how blew it. Y'all better be ready when that hook come round. If you're trying to get up, then you better get down. Yeah. If you're trying to get up, then you better get down. Everybody get up, if you wanna get down. When they ask, say up. We gon' run this